Here at Inside the Boardroom, we bring you into conversations with leaders in industries like mining. While ESGold is positioning itself differently from typical junior miners by pursuing both near-term production from tailings reprocessing and exploration upside at their Montauban project in Quebec. Joining us is Gordon Robb, the newly named CEO, to tell us a whole lot more. Gordon, welcome to the show. You were named CEO recently, as mentioned. What's your immediate focus?
Oh, thank you very much for having me. ESGold's a great project. Very honored to be named the CEO. My main focus moving forward is to get this into production as soon as possible, to bring on the right team, to get the right people involved, to get this into production as soon as possible. I come from the resource space. The last 4 or 5 years, I've been working in the exploration development space, built an incredible network, have incredible people backing me, and very confident we can move this to the next level.
Well, for investors who may not be familiar with Montauban, can you walk us through the significance in terms of historical significance of the property, and also what drew ESGold to it initially?
Of course. Yeah. The Montauban project was a past producing mine that started in the early 1900s, predominantly focused on lead and zinc. There's a lot of gold and silver extracted as well throughout the 60s to 80s, as well as a little time in the 90s. Now, because this was a past producing mine, there's a lot of toxic tailings left around the surface of this project, including the township. Our main focus is to go in to clean up that toxic liability while extracting the economic value, the gold, silver, and mica left in those tails.
Well, what caught my eye is something in your news flow recently. The company just completed something called an ambient noise tomography survey. Can you first explain what this tech does?
What this does is it sends essentially a pulse down to the depths of the earth to be able to get an idea of the structures below. It's a non-invasive exploration strategy that gives us a good idea of what we're looking at. As in addition to the tailings that we're being able to process, is this project does provide a large-scale exploration opportunity.
Right. I mean, yeah, that was what I want to go into. The survey is suggesting that Montauban could be district scale rather than a single deposit. So how does this change capital allocation between tailings processing and drilling?
Well, that's what's really exciting about ESGold, is it doesn't. Our main focus is to get this up and running, to be able to generate cash flow from those tailings and then funnel that capital into the exploration. It's essentially we're reverse engineering that model of, rather than exploration, development, production, we're going production first and then be able to have non-dilutive funding to go into building this out at scale and having potentially a district scale discovery.
Okay. Well, the survey also revealed structures that are 1,200 meters in depth. What's the drilling strategy to test these deeper targets? And also, will there be additional capital required, or is that already factored in?
No, it's a very good question. It's because this is a very underexplored project. This is a past producing mine. We know that there was mineralization at surface. This ANT survey showed us that there's a lot of structures at depth as well. The underexplored nature of this project gives us a lot of potential to move forward. Now, when it comes to drilling, is we able to use past drill results that was mostly production drilling, tied in with the ANT survey and a VTM survey that was done, to be able to build a 3D model to give us drill targets going forward. Now, this exploration strategy is continuing to be explored. We have our team on it to best approach how to tackle this and build this out at scale, but it will be predominantly funded by that production that we'll be doing on the tailings, cleaning up that economic liability, extracting that gold and silver, pouring doré bars on site, and then using those funds to build this out.
Okay. Well, in this industry, we want to see permits, and you've got permits. They're secured, and infrastructure installation is also underway. A realistic timeline can be given at this point for first cash flow from this reprocessing?
Right now, like you said, we're fully permitted. The infrastructure's on site. There's a few more steps that need to be taken to get it fully up and running. We have a team that has been on this project for a while now. They really understand Montauban, Quebec, dealing with the government. Our geological team is very equipped. Our metallurgists are brilliant. I come from an exploration and development background. So getting this into production and reverse engineering it, of going production first and then moving into an exploration model, gives us a tremendous advantage in this market.
We'll leave it there. Thanks, Gordon. That's Gordon Robb of ESGold. You can find the company under the ticker symbol ESAU on the CSE. Thanks for watching.